Tank and Frank, I like that, right? No, it's a good fight. That's a good fight because I think Frank has been a constant professional. You know what I mean? He's waiting on his opportunity. So if he spoils the party and takes Tank down, then so be it. But I think that he's a professional. I'm a fan of his and Derek's.
Tank told Sean Porter and Hitchens he's going to move up to 140 to fight at 140 without a rehydration clause. What do you think about that?
Okay, so Tank told Hitchens.
Hitchens and Sean Porter. He told Sean Porter and Hitchens.
And is that right around the time Tank and Hitchens Hitchens and Sean Porter stopped being friends with Tank for Tank saying that? Or did Tank stand on it and say, I actually told Hitchens and I actually told Porter that I'm moving up to 140?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't think I can answer it because I think it's third party, and if I do, Tank and them come out and say that they're not friends with Hitchinson no more. They don't like Sean Porter. What's the coin flip Kenny?
No.
Oh, coin flip Kenny that flipped the coin and said that it was going to be the Shakur or Tank. It ended up being Shakur because it was a two-headed coin that didn't have Devins. It didn't have tails on it. It just had heads. And they still didn't stand on business, right? Right, John? Because they flipped the coin and it was heads or tails, and it was heads for Shakur, and they still didn't make the fight. And they still ain't talking about to make the fight.
I didn't know it was a double-sided coin.
No, it was a double-sided coin flip. Hey, listen, you can't trust coin flip, Kenny. I'm telling you, it was a double-sided coin because I knew that it was.
You've been around the block, Bill. You just know it.
I know coin flip Kenny. He's always flipping the narrative, saying this and that. He says everything but let's fight.
What about Subriel Matias? And what do you make of
the one-arm bandit himself, Subriel Matias?
What do you make about the aura of him being the boogeyman of 140?
How could you be the boogeyman? I made a call to his promoter, right? I came looking for him after the fight. His promoter said, I'll call you back on Saturday. I said, well, it's Tuesday. Why would you call me back on Saturday if you've been waiting for this opportunity for such a big fight? On Saturday came and went, and here we are now. I never heard anything back from any of them people. But I do hear the one-arm bandit, trying to learn some English. You got to get them cuss words together, man. Come on.
Can Liam Paro go down to Puerto Rico?
Canelo a lot better than Matias right now. Canelo done got better.
Can Liam Paro go down to Puerto Rico and get rid of the one-arm bandit?
Well, Liam Paro has a neutralizer. He has power. I mean, Devin has been in the ring with him, but who's to say? It's gonna be a tall task for Liam. I think those two styles kind of match up. They're more similar than different. So it's not an opposite style matchup. So it's gonna be a tough task for both fighters.
Teofimo said he wanted to fight. He wanted.
Tio, you want to fight everybody but Devin. That's what you want to do.
He wanted to fight for $20 million, but because he's the A-side. So is that what's holding the fight up? Because he believes he's the A-side.
I don't want to say any money things. I don't want to deter Tio. Come on in the office, Tio. Just come on in the office. Talk to Bob. Let's get all the things together and let's make this thing happen.